Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop, Rogue City. And last Let's Play, we restarted the game, which consisted of getting rid of a whole bunch of gangsters that took over a TV station actually, and then doing police work back at the headquarters.
City, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
You are under arrest for being publicly drunk. You are not under arrest because you are a cat. I am RoboCop. Rogue City. Baseball? Oh, okay. I am RoboCop. So... I've actually done this stuff before, except A, I was a little inebriated, and B, it didn't really save, because I guess you do autosaves. Parking ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. There's a thing right here, but I guess there's also a thing just right over there. Are there any more just really close by? Hey, here's something I learned. Was it this? Objectives? Yeah. It gives you the amount of things around here. I wonder what these are. Because these are just right here, right? We're going to be scouting the entire area and then do objectives. Do the main objective.
Murphy,
There's a map? Okay, go this way first. No, wait, that was that way.
this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I am RoboCop. Rogue City. Gotta find the crime. That was weird.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store.
I got shoes.
$15 for them. Shh, quiet.
I am RoboCop. Rogue City. Who are you?
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
This is the IRS.
The theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts?
I don't know why this game, like,
To be
sometimes
I did some work on one of those cars recently.
is really
But
laggy
I
when
can
you
assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
start up.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
The investigation is crime. You haven't been harassed yet. Not my intention. If I pick the wrong one, maybe, then
I do not
I might
need to
eat
obstruct
back.
anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
I am RoboCop. In a rogue city. Okay. But knowing video games, I shouldn't stop at the voice thing. Engineering level 2 required. What was it, like T or something? Or V? Ooh, night vision. That's kind of cool. Now, is level 2 like this, or is it that? You'd hope it would be this. Right now I'm focusing on D's. Nuts. Hidden objects or wombs. You can go back to doing that, citizen. I will hopefully not find any sort of very bad material around here. Hmm. Okay. No clue. I was right. It'd be nice if I had engineering for that. Unfortunately, I am RoboCop. Rogue City.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
"63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay, you win.
He's just like,
So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you.
I guess it's like, if you have
That's his
deduction,
locker.
you get that. So I guess I
Have a look.
do have level 2? Okay. Or level 2 of that, or do this. They have keys here.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is.
Where he steals?
All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
I don't know what it's supposed to be like in this universe, you know, political-wise.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
I mean, does RoboCop look at anybody like anything?
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
I am RoboCop. What are you doing here? Actually, what are you doing here? You guys are in an alley and stuff. What? Uah. Okay. I am back in here, because I am RoboCop. I have not found everything up there. There's no quick way down when I, want to go down. Ooh, ooh. Okay. it is kind of funny that dropping from that height is not constitute for damage, yet getting hit with small arms fire is. You know?
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cat. Can help cat? Oh, there he is. What was that? Oh, I guess I undid my thing. You were a cat. Apparently the cat's a hobo because they're right next to a foyer. Mm-hmm.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my
Is it?
private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Then I committed a crime twice. I mean, whether or not he actually did that, he seems kinda homeless.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Yes.
Well, that's the whole point.
I mean, what's a ticket gonna do for somebody who has a sofa here and, you know, is watching fire? Deck all it is, except make somebody that doesn't have a place poorer.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you.
Hmm.
You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Why is there a wallet next to a dumpster? Okay, I guess just go into... I was gonna say every alley, and then all of a sudden this happened. I mean, I can understand one of those things being filled with stuff, I guess. I don't know, it feels a little weird that I'm rubbing RoboCop up against a whole bunch of things to be like, is there something here? And apparently there is. I don't know. Kitty. Remember, people, do not let your cats out. One thing, they could get pregnant, or could get some other animal pregnant.
They're listening.
Oh, you. Just like America, having people with mental health care problems on the street. I am RoboCop. Rogue City.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
I don't know why you would be in any other thing, you know? Also, I would just keep running if I was faster than RoboCop. And he wasn't shooting.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Issue a warning?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation, again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
I I think they went differently at it one time. Wait. I just want to try one thing, and hopefully that isn't too far back. Okay, it's right here. When's the last one? Is it all the way over here? Ugh. Though, I guess while we're over there... There was one thing I looked... Oops, sorry. Seriously? Because I do remember, like, going, hey, don't commit crimes. Is that the one? Nope. It kind of went in right quick. Yeah, I hate doing this. Is there like an autosave or something? F5? Oop. There's no save. I ruddy hate games that don't have a save. Because it's, out of the games I'm playing, Fuga 2 does have one, kinda. Hades 2 has one, but it's like, you know, when you exit a thing or something like that, right? Then you have Alien Dark Descent, which just saves wherever. Kinda hope it's somewhere. Where the hell did I come in?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets?
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him.
Caution for flashing
Over a
lights.
payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Okay. Trying to figure out where I started. Oh, right, there's this. I kind of wonder if looking at this will lead me to the thing where it's like community service. I have to scan real close.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
I mean, isn't that illegal?
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I kind of doubt that's what's going on there. But,
At least it ain't raining.
what was I thinking? Oh yeah, isn't prostitution illegal?
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
I am RoboCop. It's just weird how many stolen purses and stuff are around places. Can I jump down here? Nope, I am not RoboCop. Can I... Okay, I can kind of go around there. Have enough points for stuff? Nope.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and hot.
What's going on here?
Why do you think?
Evening, officer.
Hey. I mean, was that a stolen purse bag? It just seemed like somebody left their purse there.
What does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Do I have to do every one of these things or what?
So, what you gonna...
I don't know why that one appeared. Just because I looked at the spray.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet.
I mean, he's doing public service and stuff like that, so yeah. I am RoboCop? Rogue City? I wonder how often that wakes.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2%.
I hear some people want graffiti because it makes prices of rent and stuff like property go down so that, you know, rent goes down so that it's more affordable, you know? Living in society is crazy.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that?
You really mean that?
You're the best, I swear.
Public drinking.
Public?
I will let you go this time, but remember,
Well, that's a...
We take... No, we don't take the bottles. It is kind of weird that one thing that we do in a society or don't do is go, hey, this is illegal or not. Because before I turned 18, I didn't know you were not supposed to have sex. So I was banging ladies and dudes left, right, and center. I'm joking. It took me a while to actually have sex. Because even though people were being uncomfortably wanting to be on me,
Including the gold
is to
one.
learn how
He's
not to
asking if
lose their
anyone
money.
found it.
I don't like being touched and all that stuff. And then the other times, you know, drink in public. drunk. Because I don't know. If you get drunk and fight somebody, or just fight somebody, yeah. I could understand that being a bad thing, but if you're just like, you know, drinking in public, is that bad? I guess they do have those things where it's like, you're not supposed to take alcohol on or off premises? Premises? Premises?
But now, we're listening.
The Let's Players. Ooh, ooh. What is this? You gonna do more just running around before we look at the main thing and the stolen vehicle and the discount dealer? I hope this game doesn't have any time things. I hate games that have time things. I mean, maybe not so much I hate them, just...
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of...
I really wish games would be a bit more specific, because you don't... You can count the number of times you or I have played games where it's like, oh no, my daughter or son has been kidnapped by bandits, and they will kill him unless they get ransom. And then you can go through the entire story, the main quests and the side quests.
Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
Hey.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I am even better live. Yes.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Yeah, I guess just ask things.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Yeah, leave it to me.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
It's interesting that this thing's like, you should use RoboCop visions. Like, yeah, okay. Relevant to case.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
If only police could do this. AB. Negative.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Scratches on it. Whoa. Jesus.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object.
Could have let me
hammer.
read. Okay. Shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I guess I just listen.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Maybe check over here. I am RoboCop. And I think that's going to be the end of RoboCop doing RoboCop things for this week. So, comment, guys. I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and share the video step and please remember to buy new animals to help control the pet population. And, yeah, pretty much. And until next time, let's play me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop Rogue City. So thanks and see you.